Gotcha.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Iceborn video. This is Thegameconomist, and today we're going to be talking about the first patch update since they've released Iceborn. I think it's the first one. Correct me if I'm wrong with that. What I'm going to be doing for these patch updates from here on out, I'm going to cover all of them. We're going to be putting them into a special Iceborn patch update playlist, so keep an eye on that playlist. That way, you know, if you're playing the game and it's like a year later, and you're wondering when something changed or if something really changed, you can come back here to the playlist, run through all the videos to see what did and what didn't change, and you'll know that you get all the information. So from now on, one of my goals, we're going to cover all of the Iceborn patches, right? So this is going to be the one that fixes bugs, but also gets rid of an exploit. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they talk about on their website. Okay, whole bunch of bug fixes. Let's get started. Number 1, Guardian Armor. Fixed a bug that would not allow you to select the Guardian Armor during character creation. Number 2, Music. Changed the design of how certain songs would play on repeat while at base. This probably means they're having a problem where the music is too repetitive and they don't want it to be so repetitive. They actually have this problem with combat too. Like if you're fighting Basilgeuse and the fight stretches on for 40 minutes because you're terrible at the game, you're going to hear the same song played on a loop for 40 minutes and it gets annoying. Number 3, Elder Melder. Fixed a bug where players were getting the same decoration results when using the Elder Melder's first Wyverian ritual. Ooh, that's expensive. Just imagine, somebody out there rolled the worst face stone rolls they could, and then they got those face stone rolls twice in a row. That's really expensive, yeah. So number 4, Quest Board. Fixed a bug, so there's a bug, at the quest counter where the optional quest completed marked color would change from red back to blue after save data is imported into Monster Hunter World Iceborn. So basically, when you're all the way done with all of the possible optional quests, the completed sign will go from blue to red, and it's saying there's a bug where it'll go back from red to blue. Number 5, Squad Card. Fixed a bug where the language section of the squad card editing screen would not display correctly after importing save data from Monster Hunter World. Number 6, Hunter Helper. Fixed a bug where the low-level Hunter Helper reward, wow, that's a mouthful, could be obtained even after failed quests. So there's a special reward when you help low-level hunters now, so that they encourage players to go backwards and help people. And apparently, if you lost, you could still get the reward. That sounds fine with me, actually. Can you imagine losing? You probably weren't the cause of the loss, it's the person you're helping. And then you would get a reward for that, and you'd be like, hey, it's not a big deal, I still got the reward. So they got rid of that. That's too bad. Number 7, Acidic Glavenus. Unavailable item. Fixed a bug where players could not properly obtain the Glavenus mantle material from Acidic Glavenus. Imagine that. Missing out on the Acidic Glavenus mantle. That's too bad. Velkhana's Ice Cloak. Fixed a bug where players' attacks would not properly remove Velkhana's Ice Cloak if it was put into paralysis while its Ice Cloak was active. Number 8, the radio menu. Fixed a bug where the custom radio menu could be closed at the item box, but would remain on the screen and disable normal controls. That's a pretty bad one. Number 9, the handler. We got rid of the handler. Oh no, they didn't do that. Wait a second. Number 9, the handler. We traded her out with the serious handler and it's permanent. Ah, darn it, they didn't do that either. Alright, what did they really fix? Fixed a bug where the handler would keep moving in certain places in the ancient forest. Well, obviously she was looking for some food. Number 10, Greatsword. Ooh, that's important, right? Fixed a bug where Greatsword charges would not trigger charge slashes if the player landed on top of the ice ground created by Velkhana or mud created by Gyrototus. I guess I'm not sure exactly what that bug would have looked like, or if it was... That almost doesn't sound like a bug. Is it supposed to trigger? Yeah, I have no idea. And then finally, this is the exploit. Training area versus expeditions, etc. Fixed a bug, I guess it's a bug, I would call it an exploit, where the contents of expeditions were unintentionally updating after each use of, quote, change objects in area in the training area. And this is a big deal because basically people were using this in order to update the guiding lands. So in the guiding lands, you go out there and you fight monsters and you grind monsters, and eventually you get the monster you want. And this was designed. This is what Capcom wanted you to have to do. They want you to grind. They want you specifically to grind monsters that you don't want to grind. That is exactly the outcome of the design of the guiding lands. And people discovered you could go into the training room and then come back and the guiding lands would be updated. They just got rid of that. It's gone. So Good luck, everyone. Maybe we'll find another way to update the guiding lands. All right. In addition to this change, we're also exploring further changes to address the issue of intentional disconnects for resetting the guiding lands. Why do you think people are doing that? It's because they don't want to go into an expedition and just fight random monsters. Most people are pursuing a particular material that they need in order to craft the weapon and the armor that they want. And you're telling them, nope, you got to go do an expedition, and it's going to take you a very long time to unlock that material because you're going to fight a monster that you don't even care about, you know? Like maybe I have too many of that monster that you're asking me to fight already, and I don't need any of his materials, but you're telling me I have to fight him before I can have a chance to fight the monster that I actually do want to fight. And this is a lot of the grumbling of the guiding lands is basically, oh, I can't believe they'd make us do that. All right, and then finally they say fixed other minor bugs, whatever that means. Something unimportant. All right, and those are all of the changes that were made in the latest patch notes. Again, I'm going to be putting this into a playlist, and we're going to be updating for every single time they send out a patch. I'll get this same video made, and I'll add it to the same playlist. All right, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.